Hey Durtbagz, it's Erin, head bag lady at Durtbagz.com. Coming to you today because it's Earth Day. Woo! Love the earth. Without it, I would not be here. Anyway, because I'm kind of into bags, I'm kind of a bag connoisseur, I'm the head bag lady, I want to talk to you about plastic bags, how bad they are for the planet. And most of you already know, like, oh yeah, they don't break down very fast, or they're in the landfills for a long time. That's not even the half of it. They are horrendous for the environment, all the way from how they're produced down to what happens when you decide you don't want to use them anymore. So just real quickly, I'm going to try and scare the shit out of you so that you stop using plastic bags. And before I do that, though, I have to tell you that I use plastic bags. I try not to. Sometimes I get to the store and I don't have my shopping bags. I always try and ask for paper. Sometimes we just get plastic bags, produce, whatever. I really, really try not to, but I'm a dirtbag. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I don't use any of them when I do. So there. Let's get back to why they're so bad. Production takes oil and puts off toxins into the atmosphere. Awesome. Also, the sheer number of them, 380 billion used by the U.S. in 1 year. 380 billion, with less than 1% being recycled. Incredible. So what happens to the rest of those hundreds of billions of bags? Well, they end up in landfills, they end up in the ocean, they end up wherever they end up. And what happens to them then is they don't break down. You're right, they don't break down. Yeah, they sit in the landfill forever, but how long is forever? Scientists think between 500 and 1,000 years. That's not screwing over our generation or our kids' generation. That's screwing over 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 generations down the road. Basically, the future of the planet, of the population, we're screwing over because we're using plastic bags. Does that scare you? It scares me, and it kind of makes me feel guilty. What happens when they do finally start to break down, which they don't biodegrade, they photodegrade, which is different. They only break down because of exposure to the sun, and then they do break down into these random pieces. They put off toxins back into the air, again, and toxins into the earth. Okay, well, who eats things that come from the earth? Animals. Other animals eat those animals. We eat those animals. Do you see where I'm going with this? So basically, when you produce plastic bags, you create a mess. And then when they try to break down in 500 to 1,000 years, they create more mess. So aside from that aspect of it, let's talk about the ones that end up in the oceans. Did you know that 46,000 plastic bags, or pieces of plastic bags, are in every acre of ocean? Each acre of ocean has over 46,000 plastic bags or pieces of plastic bags in them. 46,000. That's probably why over 1 million marine mammals die every year because of some kind of plastic bag ingestion. They think it's food, so they eat it. And either they're poisoned, or they choke on it, or it does something awesome like cuts their intestines. It's a really pleasant death for them, too. There's also over 1 million birds killed every year from plastic bags. 1 million birds killed. So we can carry our groceries home. What? That's crazy. We have to stop using these things. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to buy your friend a dirt bag. If you don't want to use a dirt bag, I don't care. Go online. There's thousands of reusable shopping bags you can choose from. Buy one for your friend today. Any of your friends, your parents, somebody, for Earth Day. Because it's going to make you feel good, it's going to make your friends feel good, and it's going to make the earth feel good. And that makes me happy. So anyway, check out Durtbagz.com for shopping bags. Check out reusablebags.com. Like I said, there's 1 million out there. So buy a friend a reusable shopping bag today and save the earth. Yay. I'll see you later, Durtbag. Here's my armpit.